Yo, and yo. Welcome back to another stream, you guys. We're live once again. Let me pull that up there. Move that there. I hope you guys are having an amazing Friday night. We are back with another stream, you guys. We are live for Friday Night Smackdown. So hopefully you guys are having an amazing Friday, like I said. And we're looking forward to hopefully rocking out once again. We have none other than NXT tomorrow night. So we're going to hopefully make this a really great stream going into that. So let me make sure I'm live on all platforms, and then we will be good to go for tonight. Let me see here. I just want to make sure I have everything ready to go before further ado. Wait, I think I have the wrong one open, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't know why it's still saying Survivor Series, but we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that right now, because I didn't even know we had the one for because we got the Live Win Rumble, so Leo doesn't have to crash out. Please don't. I don't want to have to crash out again. I really don't want to have that. I don't. I really don't want to have to crash out again. I really, really don't want to live in that world where that's a possibility for me to crash out. I don't. I don't. I don't want to have to crash out tonight. I don't. Or literally at Rumble. I don't want to have to crash out. I want it to be a peaceful Rumble. Watch along. Stay tuned. We are going to be doing... So, speaking of which, I'm going to tell you guys later in the stream, probably when we hit our first commercial, what the announcement that I did have for you guys was. So, stay tuned for that if you want to be part of that. Also saw the Ring of Honor is doing some type of pay-per-view tonight. I did see that. I was considering it, but I haven't really been up to date on a lot of things Ring of Honor, so I felt like it really wouldn't have been the best thing for me to do if I'm really not too keen on what's going on.
What's the last time we were with the team?
On the heels of War Games, Friday Night Smackdown is in Austin, Texas tonight on the campus of UT as the Longhorns await their fate in the college football playoff rankings.
That is not the news. It's not the news.
Bang, still reeling from the chaos in the women's tag team division as Raw went off the air Monday
So we got
night.
Alexa and Charlotte on the show. I guess. Okay, so we have Alexa and Kyrie Sane. Definitely continuing that feud tonight.
Against one half of the tag team champions,
which you love to see, which you love to see.
Warriors, of course, Asuka will be in tow. Kyrie and Alexa tonight. And will it be LA Knight who will be the final opponent?
I just saw a hat. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Or will it be this man? The ring general.
I low-key thought that we were probably not getting this match. I actually thought we probably would have gotten this match on Monday. Oh, you got Drew McIntyre. I think they're in Austin tonight, in Austin, Texas. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I spoke to Heyman, and that was your first mistake, was listening to him, because when his lips
Heyman aside,
Uh-oh, Drew McIntyre already getting into an... Oh, let's just make this a feud already.
That's not how it works.
Right?
No.
That's fair.
No,
Come
it's
on,
not
man.
fair, because you're suspended. That's the way it was before Survivor Series. It's the way it is now. Get back in your car and leave.
Come on, Drew. Get in the car.
Are they going to make this match for, like, Rumble, potentially?
Out for you. I want these guys to get home safe to their families.
Yeah, that's very nice.
And you're not hurting me. You're just hurting the fans.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Yeah,
what
no
you
Drew
say.
McIntyre for
I
them
just need you to
tonight.
get out of my
We need to get a Nick Aldis and Drew McIntyre feud at this point.
on me.
Oh no! Crash Out Friday. Crash Out Friday. This man literally appeared, literally villain style, inside the truck. Hey, yo. Wait a minute. Yo. Wait a minute. I like Aldous more than Pierce. Bro, this man literally just appeared literally out of nowhere in the truck and just started going crazy on Drew. Bro, you are sneaky. I mean, what you expect from bro? He wanted to get his get back. He getting it.
The American Nightmare,
Like, what?
Marcin
Yo, wait a minute, y'all.
Center here tonight in Austin.
Yo, this man literally.
In this situation, Corey, between these two men,
I'm definitely think we probably get this match potentially at the Saturday Night Main Event, but I don't know. If it's not there, then I could see it being on at Rumble. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we're gonna get this at Saturday Night Main Event, considering it's like next week, or do you think we'll get this at Rumble?
After what McIntyre has put him through, these two were locked inside a War Games cage this past Saturday, and still couldn't resolve their issues.
He ain't even trying to do the well with the crowd. He on business tonight. He want to talk about business. He's standing on business.
Nick Aldis, GM.
Uh-oh.
I need you to reinstate Drew McIntyre.
Oh, he said reinstate that man.
Drew McIntyre broke an unwritten rule of our sport. You came on my home away from home, my bus, where my wife sleeps, where my children play, and you thought there'd be no repercussions. Drew McIntyre, I could drop 1.2 megatons on you. I could split an atom, and you'd still be crawling around on my feet because you, sir, are WWE's resident cockroach.
Not the resident cockroach. Yo, he's talking about he keep stomping on this man, can't get rid of him. Bro, what is going on here? Is Tiffany Stratton going to fight tonight? I don't know, Anna. I haven't really heard anything but Tiffany. Last time I heard anything about Tiffany, she might be not coming back until Rumble. From last time I heard anything. So I don't know if that's what the plan's gonna be, but as it stands, it doesn't look like she's coming back to Rumble season.
One man who's broken me. So Nick, please, I'm begging you, reinstate Drew so that I can do what everybody does when they see a cockroach, and that is simple: stomp him out.
Oh, he want to stomp Drew out. He want to stomp him out. He wants to stomp Drew out.
In an interesting position. Does he uphold the suspension?
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think we're gonna do?
I think we get Drew Cody at Saturday Night Main Event.
I mean, it is next week, so it is possible. Well, apparently, Alex, if you I don't know if you've seen this, but I was watching well, it was pretty much people were putting like clips and screenshots from a Q&A that she was doing on Instagram. And somebody asked her about her injury with her finger. She said she has to get surgery, and she hasn't gotten surgery yet. So if that is the case, that's only going to prolong her return even more. So if she hasn't got surgery yet, we're talking she's probably not coming back until probably February or March. So if she's not back, if she's not gotten surgery yet, she's not coming back until Chamber.
You said something about the United States Championship? You might want to reschedule that, because,
Oh, he said you got something to say about the U.S. Championship. You might as well reschedule that, because I'm stepping up.
Jackass.
It says don't.
Bro, Mello is him, bro. I'm sorry.
Ciampa just can't catch a break.
Yo, what's good? Here these thoughts. What's good? Yeah, we got Ilya. Bro, if we get Ilya and Carmelo, I'm just saying, I'm not going to be mad at that. Rhea should not win Rumble. I agree. Here's the thing, though, Alex, and I was talking to one of my friends about it this morning, and I was showing her a tweet that went out based on, I think it was from WrestleVoots, I think. They were talking about the top 4 people right now that WWE is considering having win the Rumble. The 3 people that are being considered to win the Rumble as of right now is Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, and Liv Morgan. Those are the 4 that WWE, according to WrestleVotes, are considering having win the Rumble. Ilya and Carmelo for the U.S. title, bro. I'm sorry. I love me some Ilya, but I need Carmelo to win that title because Carmelo Hayes is him. Simple. Simple. He's him. He is him. He's him. Bro is him for real.
In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights, it's played without cards or dice.
This match is going to be a banger. Facts. This match has to be a banger. The only way I feel like this match is going to end in shenanigans is potentially like if Miz shows up and makes it or something like that, or just
watching your back.
Either Miz or DLI. That's the only way I can see anything back. One of your friends was saying if Chris Jericho was the hood. I don't know, because it's like, is it right up Chris Jericho's alley to do something like that? Yeah, but it's like, it's not him. It can't be, right?
Or who might show up at the table.
So I did see something else, you guys, about what could be on the table, at least for one of the matches at Mania. And one of the matches that is on the table is a triple threat for the Women's Championship with Jade Cargill defending against Bianca and Tiffany Stratton in a triple threat. Why am I getting a commercial for Smackdown and I'm seeing the Royal Rumble thing on the thing, and then the first person I see is Bianca? But then again, anything is possible in WWE. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, I don't know if that's his physique though. That's my only thing with that. It's like, is that really his physique? Because it's not. It's not. It's not. It can't be. It just can't. Last night I finished the last episode of the first part of Stranger Things season 5. Hey, dope. So since we aren't commercial, I did say I was gonna share the announcement with you guys. So with part I will have to wait till Christmas now. Oh, I was about to say, like, what does that mean? I got it. But anyways, I did say I was gonna share like an announcement with you guys. So since Royal Rumble is about 7-ish weeks, I think, right now, what I'm gonna be doing going forward, starting next week, going into Rumble season, we will be watching a Royal Rumble match, or at least 2 Royal Rumble matches every single week going into Royal Rumble season. So what I'll do is I'll put up a poll today, and whichever Royal Rumbles get the most traction or the most views, not views, but like most votes, those will be the 2. So it'll be first place, the first one we'll watch, and then the second place, the second one we'll watch. So we'll watch 2 Royal Rumbles every single week on Thursday. We'll do this every Thursday leading into Royal Rumble. So we do have a lot. So I think we'll do 1 male and 1 female to keep it fair. So we'll do that. What do you guys think? I appreciate the subscribe. I appreciate the subscribe. Appreciate that. I would definitely avoid 2004 because of who won the year. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that one. I'm not trying to do that one. That's for a fact. I don't want to do that one. But, like, what do you guys think? We'll do one male, one female going into Royal Rumble season. Cena's return at the Rumble was my favorite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up I'll probably do one from a certain year. Maybe I'll do 2018, 2019, 2020, and then 2023. So whichever one you guys pick for the year, that will be the matches that we will be watching. We'll watch both men's and women's for that year.
You brought in your
Good
wife.
call, Leo. Facts.
You brought
hey,
in
cool
your
guys.
family.
Return. I appreciate
So now,
you being in the chat
I
tonight.
get to bring in mine.
Oh, we got Rhea Ripley. So we got, okay.
See, the mistake that you made was thinking that you could poke the bear and that I wouldn't be there by his side. Because Damien and I, we've been through hell and back. And if he's going back into that fire and that
You never. You brought in your wife. You brought. Think you could burn my face and thinking you're gonna walk away from this. See, all you've done is delayed the inevitable. You brought in your wife. You brought in your family. So now, I get to bring in mine.
Oh, boy. Now it's finna get real. I was, for a second, I was really thinking it could have been Lola Vice, but, I mean, I think this makes more sense.
and that I wouldn't be
But hey,
his
Damien
side.
got backup now. Got Terror Twins reuniting.
Damien and I, we've been through hell and back. And if he's going back into that fire, then I am willing to be there by his side. And Zelina, you thought that you could what? Get under his skin? All you've really done is sign your own death wish.
Oh,
'Cause next
no.
week,
Oh, no.
it's you two
Alistair.
versus us
Zelina,
two.
run.
And you're gonna find
You
out
guys are
real
done.
quick why no
I also
one
like to hear one it.
survives the terror twins.
Yeah, if you guys haven't, go over to Twitch and follow the facts.
Alistair and Zelina better tread carefully. The Terror Twins are coming for them.
Facts, you guys. Facts, 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 facts. I'm still kind of getting everything set on my end. I'm still getting like a lot of these clips out and everything.
The United
'Cause
States champion Ilya Dragunov.
this is why I
Second
need
up
to probably go
for
like live
the
5
title.
minutes early and stuff. That way I can have everything ready to go.
To win the title and then retaining in the rubber match against Carmelo Hayes. So here we go tonight for the United States Championship.
I feel like it's gonna happen. It's either gonna be Miz or probably be DIY.
Hayes and Dragunov.
That's
Ilya
kind of like the
Dragunov,
feeling
who's
that I'm
been a
getting here.
fighting champion. After he beat Sami Zayn for the title,
That's the
he's gonna
feeling I'm
drop
getting
the
here.
likes of Aleister Black and Nathan Frazier, Axiom, Johnny Gargano, and JD McDonough.
You gotta appreciate the aggression behind the two collar and elbow tie-ups to begin this match. Two world-class grapplers. Dragunov gets the best of that exchange.
And Carmelo Hayes reeling in the early going. But Hayes now turning things around. And again, does the familiarity between these two help Hayes tonight?
Certainly, it's going to prevent Carmelo from making errors that he otherwise potentially would have made. Carmelo's a very smart competitor, learns from all of his opponents. But the same has to be said for Ilya Dragunov.
And Dragunov now with a big boot right in the face of Hayes.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a few new tricks out of either of these superstars tonight. You got to dig pretty deep in your bag to topple an old rival. Oh!
Dragunov planning that knee, and then Hayes catches him with a kick on the chin, dropping the champion out to the apron. Hayes had an opportunity at the United States title back in September when he answered an open challenge from Sami Zayn. Couldn't get the job done on that night as Dragunov chops Hayes as he tries to go over the top rope. And another big boot by the champion.
Well, Carmelo Hayes was eliminated from the last time his now tournament. The last time we saw him, Cole, he was defeating Big Bronson Reed, and that had to do worlds of good for the confidence of Carmelo Hayes.
And of course, in the last time is now tournament, maybe the biggest win for Carmelo Hayes since he joined Friday Night Smackdown as he dumps the champion Dragunov here.
People seem to have forgot that this man literally went #1 in the draft. I remember Carmelo Hayes. And it seems like they haven't really done much with him, but I feel like they're getting to where they're doing something. So hopefully that they do end up
and Carmelo Hayes may have hurt his
getting to that point
as he tumbled out of the ring. We'll have to follow this story as this match continues.
I know it's still early in the month, but have you watched any Christmas movies yet, Leo? No, I haven't really watched any Christmas movies as of yet. I usually do start around this time anyway, but like I haven't, unfortunately. So that is something that's probably gonna change probably within the coming weeks, like when I have my free time and whatnot. But maybe I'll start this weekend. We'll see. We'll see. I might even watch one later tonight. We'll see. I might watch one tonight before I call it a night. I might just do that.
The man who says, I'm not intense, I'm intensity. That's what Dragunov is all about. The Mad Dragon.
Absolutely next level competitor. One of the most physical athletes on the WWE roster.
Big kick. What a step-up kick by Dragunov, dropping Hayes. A knee right to the sternum.
They should have Carmelo Hayes join Paul Heyman's squad. Nah, because apparently right now they're turning Carmelo face. So it's like I don't think you want to jeopardize him as a face by having him turn back to being a heel. Because then it's just like, what was the point of trying to set it up to where he was going to be a face then? And plus the crowd loves him. So it's like, I don't know.
Champion perched on the middle rope.
That's my only thing with that.
Carmelo Hayes right in the midsection. Here's the cover by the champ, and a kick out by Hayes at 2.
Love how Dragunov seems to be focusing his attack on the core of Carmelo Hayes, or was for the moment, before applying a vice-like rear chin lock. Keeping Carmelo in close quarters because
I think it still should be Austin Theory. That's just my whole thing on that. I think it should realistically still be Austin Theory.
Working this matchup tonight.
Forearm across the bridge of Hayes' nose.
Oh, what a chop! And the czar of WWE with that senton. Here's the cover. Is it enough to put Hayes away and another near fall?
We're talking about chops. We got to be prepared for some heavy artillery
Leo's
later
best
tonight.
Christmas
Main event,
gift
the
this year is
finale,
going to be getting his
Part
1 Battle of Morgan. Hey, American Dream, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
She said a while ago of Ilya Dragunov that Ilya may be the toughest competitor that Gunther's ever had to face here back in their battles at NXT. And roll up by Hayes here, and a kick out. And a big clothesline.
Hayes paid for it.
Cover. Connect. Hayes gets the shoulder up again.
Almost a look of frustration on the face of Ilya Dragunov. Not a familiar sight.
There's no low gear for Dragunov.
No, absolute pedal to the metal from the opening bell until his hand is raised.
He's never shied away from a physical confrontation, much as the aforementioned Gunther, or guys like Sheamus.
Shied
See
away.
James
Quite the
watches
contrary.
our YouTube
videos, bro. Yeah, I doubt that.
Suplex as he floats into a cover and forces Hayes to kick again.
Ilya, a big believer in iron sharpening iron, which is why Dragunov continues to uphold the United States Championship Open Challenge, following in the footsteps of Sami Zayn and, of course, the GOAT John Cena. Hayes could be in trouble here. A little more pressure, that arm's gonna pop.
Ooh.
My goodness. Talk about heavy artillery.
And both of these men, former NXT champions, as Hayes delivers a knee right to the face. Dragunov now looking for the Constantine special. Misses wildly. Hayes on the second rope with a springboard clothesline. And Carmelo Hayes now building momentum.
Melo reminding Dragunov that Melo don't miss. Facebuster.
Is it enough to win
Is that
the
it?
championship?
1, 2. Oh no! I actually thought he was gonna win. Bro, WWE, you gotta stop doing that to me. Like you just give me these opportunities where I think they'll win, but they don't.
From the
They don't.
challenger, and then
They just
followed
don't.
up by a
They
beautiful
just don't.
soaring clothesline. And look at this tilt-the-world facebuster center of the ring. And Carmelo Hayes just made believers out of everybody in this arena.
Can he capitalize?
Leo, have you tried?
WWE fans are
Have
firmly
you ever
in
tried
Hayes'
Logan
corner.
Paul's Prime?
They
I have.
realize what's at stake.
Looking for the first 48. Dragunov
I
put the
have.
brakes on.
I've tried it before.
The expression of Hayes'
Ooh,
change
powerbomb.
as he was dumped on the back of his neck by Dragunov. At first 48 connected there, Corey, would have been lights out.
Very well may have been the case, but now Dragunov about to go nuclear.
Looking for the H-bomb.
Oh!
Hayes got the knees
He got the
up.
knees up.
He may have him here.
Roll up.
Shoulders down for the win. Kick
Oh,
out.
kick out. No. Come on. Oh,
What a kick.
come on, Carmelo. Melo, please get the dub.
And now, Ilya Dragunov with Hayes up and down.
Oh my God.
And both men are down now in what's been a physical match for the United States title.
I'm gonna need Melo to get the W here. Come on. See, the crowd loves him. They want to see Carmelo Hayes win, bro. I don't know what people are talking about. Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, but can he play off this crowd, Corey? Can he use it to his advantage as Dragunov now heads up to the top rope? And Hayes caught him with a kick right to the chest, dumping the champion outside the ring. Now remember, Hayes has got to pin or submit Dragunov. Count out does him no good.
Facts, Alec. It is his time. It is his time. I'm very shocked that even Ilya's U.S. champion, but I'm happy. Like, don't get me wrong. Oh!
Dragunov right on the top of his head. On the apron,
Oh, that DDT was a little vicious.
Hayes has got an opportunity here.
Carmelo Hayes
Melo.
understands the assignment. He
Come on.
wants gold.
Come on, Melo.
Headed to the top.
Put up the top rope. Oh,
Bro, you
what the
idiot.
hell are you doing,
Bro.
Tampa?
And Charles Robinson has been tending to a fallen
Are you
Dragunov.
serious?
Robinson has no idea that Ciampa just knocked Melo
Ciampa.
down.
I don't think Dragunov does either as he hits Tornado Moscow. Torpedo Moscow. And then the H-bomb by Dragunov into the cover. Dragunov retains. I don't think he has any idea what happened here, Corey.
Here is your winner, and still United States champion,
I hate you, Tommaso.
I think you may
Hey.
have a point, Cole. Dragunov was down being tended to by Charles Robinson. This was moments earlier.
This is
Carmelo
literally-
spiking the champion on the apron with a vicious DDT.
Somebody needs to
launching
put his
Dragunov
ball-
into the barricade.
And I think Hayes was gonna pick up a win. He was going for nothing but net.
I can't disagree.
This is all I'm thinking of. Screw you, Ciampa. Facts. Like, why?
A few moments later.
You need to leave.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass up.
Bro, who asked for you to come to this ring? Nobody asked for you, Ciampa. Nobody asked for you to come out there.
Putting your differences aside with Rhea Ripley. Let's be clear. I joined because Lexi needed me. I mean so much to her. I mean, she'd be lost without me. You'd be lost without me.
Wait, okay, they already teasing some stuff between Charlotte and Alexa talking about she needed me. What are we doing here?
No, but it actually did make our bond a lot stronger. My God. You know, the bond that won us the Women's Tag Team Championships, which we have not forgotten about.
You know, War Games was fun, but we're back to wanting to win the Tag Team Championships again and beating Kairi Sane tonight.
Well, thank you guys so much, and good luck tonight. Thank you. Oh. See, it's not that
She's
hard.
not me.
Alexa and Kairi
I'm guessing that's
one-on-one
gonna be main
later on
event tonight.
All that plus tonight is the night we will find out who will face John Cena in his
We got the tournament
final
highlights
match.
next.
We'll take
So I guess
special
it's gonna make
look back
a
at the
compilation
epic
of all people that's
Last
been in the
Time Is Now
tournament.
next.
This holiday season, go big
Or go home.
and then go home.
Have a safe trip home.
What's good, Sean? What's good? What's good? What's good? I really hope LA Knight wins tonight, but I have a feeling they're gonna give it to Gunther. Yeah, same here. I want to see LA Knight win this. I don't really. Gunther doesn't really do it for me. It's like, what is it? Why? It's nothing for him to warrant him winning this. That's my thing. If he wins, then he's already defeated Gunther. Gunther's already defeated Goldberg. Now he's about to defeat Cena. Like, why not have it be for LA Knight? LA Knight would benefit a lot more from winning than it is for Gunther winning. Gunther's already a made star. He's already been a two-time world champion. He's already an intercontinental champion as well. King of the Ring. And LA Knight, he's only won the U.S. title. That's all he's ever done. This can be an opportunity for them to capitalize and, you know, propel him from that mid-card to the upper card and main event slot. That's kind of just my little thought process on that. My top 5 favorite content creators in no particular order: kicking it with Leo in the clutch, Carmen 167, Rated M, and Sanji 7. Hey, that's a dope 5 right there. That's a dope 5. And I've had a conversation, I think, I've had a conversation with Carmen, even not on like stream or like probably just on stream, but Rated M, we've collabed before. We might be collabing again soon, you guys, and whatnot. So stay tuned for that. probably within the new year. That is something that I do plan to do, is do another collaboration with him. So be on the lookout for that. Are you going to see the new Five Nights of Freddy movie? I'm strongly considering it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm strongly considering watching the new one.
Culminate tonight to determine who John Cena's final opponent will be in his final match next Saturday night, Saturday night's main event.
From the moment I announced my farewell tour over a year ago, the one question I've been asked more than any other is, who do you want to face in your last match?
And it's kind of just messed up what Triple H did to John Cena, because John Cena wanted to do like 220 dates, and I guess WWE or Triple H said we only need you for like 30 or something like that.
I was given on
Criminal,
my first
absolutely criminal.
We begin the Last Time Is Now tournament.
The field filled with competitors from Raw, Smackdown, NXT, and maybe even some faces who don't even work here.
No way! Zigman! Don't tell me you're gonna bring your frosted tips back. Woo, woo, woo!
My final opponent isn't gonna be hand-picked. It's going to be hard-earned.
The 16-man field to see who will be John Cena's final opponent.
You want some? Go get some!
The Last Time Is Now tournament semifinals. Jey Uso against L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
Uso's left! Oh, the quick one from L.A. Knight! Gunther, Solo Sikoa, semifinals.
Gunther goes on to the final of this tournament. Titles come and go, but retiring John Cena will last forever.
But yeah, I do plan to watch the
count
newest.
on is BFT catching 3 the hard way.
I am the greatest gift this company has ever received.
The chance to retire John Cena. It'll either be Gunther or L.A. Knight.
So we started with 16 men. We're down to 2 for the match of a lifetime. Corey, who wins tonight?
It's almost impossible to choose. Far be it for me to ever bet against the ring general, but I got a feeling in my guts. The stars are aligning for the megastar. I think tonight belongs to L.A. Knight.
I'm going the other way because you're looking at the man Gunther, who, remember, retired Goldberg earlier this year.
Yeah,
Tonight,
that's the whole
same
thought
Cena
process with that.
week.
Like,
Right now, let's go
he
back
might just
to
very well
Captain
do it again.
Well, Michael Cole, I am here with LA Knight. LA, you have overcome so much in this tournament, multiple mystery opponents to get to the finals tonight. What would a win mean for you in the Last Time Is Now tournament against Gunther?
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to repeat myself too much, but I've already said before, I'll say it again. As far as dream opponents, things like that, I don't really care about that. What I care about is if I beat John Cena, that means I cement my legacy. Now, there's one man standing in my way, but the last time is now. The last time is now for either me or for Gunther. Now, you got to think about it. Gunther is a former Intercontinental Champion. He's a former World Heavyweight Champion. But you don't understand. You're You're looking in the eyes right now of an unstoppable force, something you ain't ever seen before, something you ain't ready for. So I tell you what, Gunther, it's gonna be a bit of a fight. And if it's a fight you want, all right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right.
You can get dropped on your head like all the rest with everybody saying,
hey, night.
Yeah.
Well, Cole, I will try to get in a word with Gunther later this evening. What's going on out in the arena?
Thanks, Kathy. That's going to be our main event tonight.
And what's going
Bro,
on? Is it about time to start swashbuckling, Cole?
If Braun Strowman defends his greatest role on the title
in 2026 Rumble. Bro, that would kind of make somewhat logical sense because he won it in Saudi. But then that makes him the longest reigning champion probably of all time, probably. I think. Or at least in WWE's eyes for like the last couple of years. He would have definitely surpassed Roman Reigns' record.
Hey, there's a lot going on in the women's tag team division. In fact, it's out of control. We're going to tell you the entire story coming up in just a few moments, but this is a one-on-one matchup. One half of the tag champs, Kairi Sane, to take on Alexa Bliss. It is live, and it's next.
Lakers are getting killed right now. Oh my God! Anything happened yet, Leo?
Nothing happened yet. Pretty much besides me hating on Tommaso Ciampa for scoring over Carmelo Hayes from winning the U.S. title. We have LA Knight still and Gunther later tonight, which I think is gonna be the main event. So yeah. And pretty much Cody Rhodes is on Demon Time. Pretty much tried to literally catch a body with none other than Drew. Let me guess, Cody versus Drew at Saturday Night Main Event. Not been confirmed, but it's possible. I think they might make that Rumble at this state. If they don't make it official by the end tonight, then I don't see it being until Rumble. That's just my little thought process on that.
Dude, imagine if Seth Rollins returns, if Pierce says Rollins and Punk means you have to team up or you both fired.
Oh my God. Most likely a Rackler fan, that's going to be the match at Saturday Night Main Event. But I'm just saying, if it's not confirmed by them tonight, then I don't think it will. And it's possible they might just hold off on the match until Royal Rumble.
Leo was 40 minutes late.
Hey, I appreciate you stopping through. Hey, it's better late than never. The chat's been good tonight. Everything's been decent. having a dope time tonight with all of you. You guys make this stream very exciting. Dude, that match between AJ and Cena in 2017 was really, really good. It was phenomenal. No pun intended.
Cena sees a 16th WWE Championship reign in his future.
Oh, there was excitement. You know, it was, can Cena do it? It's a historic number of championships.
Two of the most decorated champions in sports entertainment history.
John is the definition of WWE.
Being in the ring with John has been such a privilege.
John Cena doesn't use hard work as a slogan. It's a lifestyle.
Dude, that match was so good. I remember watching that and being loving it.
If it wasn't for John Cena, I don't know exactly where AJ Styles would be right now in the WWE.
You know, you can watch John Cena's final match of his career and all the excitement of Saturday night's main event a week from tomorrow. Next Saturday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, streaming over on Peacock in the United States and on YouTube internationally. Coverage
We also
will
got a
actually get
TNA
underway
show
at
tonight,
6 Eastern,
Final Resolution
3
too.
Pacific on YouTube with the countdown. Saturday night's main event.
A lot of wrestling going on. You got
WWE, Kyrie
got
Sane ready for one-on-one action.
Ring of Honor, and you got TNA tonight.
The good news is the Golden Ponies are not.
That's where we are tonight. The Moody Center.
That might be a match. The match that I did see throwing around. Sean is potentially doing Jericho versus LA Knight at Mania. That's another match that I've been seeing thrown around.
And her opponent, accompanied by Charlotte Flair, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss!
That was for the folks watching at home that aren't in Austin tonight, and also watching at home. What about the tag team title scene that has devolved into absolute chaos?
It's crazy, the turnaround of Charlotte in 2025. We started off the year just completely just trying to literally just being hateful with Charlotte. Yeah, I love Charlotte. And you guys can probably click that if you want. Yes, in 2025, I love Charlotte.
Valkyria would hit the scene and meet a similar fate. And then, out of nowhere, Liv Morgan and the Judgment Day would hit the scene, wreck shop, and stand tall to end Monday Night Raw. The mission is clear for the Judgment Day. They want gold back in the clubhouse, but you're right, Cole. This women's tag team division continues to heat up week after
had a
week.
lot of
Might be the best it's ever been.
Yeah, but I think she talked about it in her interview. She got a reduction because I think one of them had like a rupture or something, went complications with it, so they had to downsize or something like
that. So it's Kyrie Sane, Alexa Bliss for the first time ever going one-on-one here tonight. Both of these women locked inside the War Games cage last week.
I think she had mentioned that in the interview though.
Alexa and Charlotte's team coming off victorious after AJ Lee tapped out Becky Lynch. No matter what Becky says, go ahead, start with the conspiracy theories.
I'm not going to conspire about anything. I'm just going to say that Becky Lynch has been on a bit of a rampage lately, and I'm just trying to get
We're going to get Becky and AJ at Mania. I'm calling it.
Beat up like you do.
We're going to get Becky and AJ at Mania.
So I've already got issues.
If you guys want, I'll maybe make another updated video talking about matches for WrestleMania 42 if you guys want that. For next week. I'll probably drop that next week, and I'll probably drop who should have thrown every current champion on the main roster as well. I think those are just two videos that I do plan to put out throughout the week coming up.
With a counter and a couple of near falls. Oh, wow. That'll wake Alexa up.
After Mania, Liz, Women's World Champ, and Roxanne is Women's Tag Champ.
There aren't too many competitors.
I can see that. Either that, honestly, Sean, or we might see Judgment Day turn on Liv at Mania. That's kind of what my thought process could be, is they could turn on Liv at Mania. Similar to like how Dominic chose Liv over Rhea at SummerSlam, and how Finn turned on Damian at SummerSlam. I can see them turning on Liv at SummerSlam. Not SummerSlam, but Mania next year.
I remember a time, Corey, here in WWE that so many teams have been vying for the tag team.
Because when they usually do those turns, I think just looking at Mania, they would want to have something big besides like the matches happening at Mania, whether it's returns, debuts, heel turns, face turns, stuff like that. But sometimes they even wait till the Raw after Mania, so that could be something they set up for the night after Mania. I think Braun dethrones Punk. I think I did see that Braun Breaker is currently the favorite to win the Rumble. So if he does not win on Raw on the 5th, which I think he should, they might save him winning the title at Mania with him winning the Rumble to set that matchup with Punk. But then it's like, what do you do with the mystery man? I think he gets involved and helps potentially Braun Breaker win the championship. Because outside of that, the other person I'd seen the potential be set up to win the Rumble is Roman Reigns. So if Roman Reigns is going to be the play, then I think Braun Breaker wins the World Championship at none other than Raw on the 5th of January. And then you have Punk win the Elimination Chamber since it's in his hometown. And then you can set that matchup for WrestleMania as a rematch.
You say that like it's a
I think that's kind of just how I
Kyrie off the
think.
top rope. Here's the cover. Isn't it enough to put Bliss away and a kick out? Another cover.
Just give me Prince and Rey Fenix as a tag team. I honestly want to see the Lucha Brothers versus the Usos. Give me that match at WrestleMania. I need that match at WrestleMania.
There is no fault from anybody to sit under the learning tree of Asuka, to pick up a few hints and tips
I
and
need
tricks
that match
when you spend as much time
at
together
Mania.
as tag team
I
partners do. I think it'd be hard to spend time on Asuka without learning something.
Oh, big right hand dropping Bliss. And Bliss has to kick out at 2. Then Charlotte up on the apron, showing a concern for her tag team partner and friend, Alexa Bliss. Who do you think the front runners are to challenge the Kabuki Warriors next?
Braun is winning Rumble.
It's tough to call.
Yeah.
I mean, look at how dominant Raquel.
Yeah, I think Braun is going to win the Rumble. Because I think you're going to probably do like one heel-ish and one face. I think as of right now, I'm going to go Braun Breaker to win the men's Rumble and Liv to win the women's. Because if I'm going by based off of the 4 women that are potentially like, well, not Russell Woods even put out the 4 women that are highly considered to win the Rumble, and those 4 women are Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, and Liv Morgan, and 3 of those women have already won the Rumble. Liv is the only one that out of those pictures, those 4 women that have not won the Rumble, and 2 of those women have already won the Chamber, being none other than Becky and Bianca.
Very active at ringside tonight.
So I think it just, if that, I want to see those as be our Final 4. I think that'll be a very unpredictable Final 4 for the women's Royal Rumble come 2026. If you have Liv in there, Becky in there, Bianca in there, and Rhea in there, because you have 4 of your top stars right now, potentially. And then if you do have a Final 2, I think it should be Liv and Bianca, playing off what happened this year. I think that's kind of what I would love to see. Because if you have those 2 be a Final 2, then it's very unpredictable as far as like who wins and what story is going to get told going into Mania. Because we know if Bianca comes back, we already know the clear-cut path is going to be her and Jade. So you don't necessarily have to have her win the Rumble, because we still know, regardless if she wins the Rumble or Chamber, who she's picking.
Back to the top rope. Alexa Bliss trying to make it back to her feet and fight back into
My
this
top
matchup.
30 women's candidates are all Liv. I'm dead. Not Liv being all 30.
Both of these teams looking to build momentum within the tag team division. Of course, the Kabuki Warriors, the current champs.
And to your point, Charlotte and Alexa have not yet received their rematch. A win for Alexa Bliss would certainly strengthen their case, even in one-on-one competition.
And Kyrie with a headbutt to Bliss, and Bliss is in trouble.
You can say that again.
Kyrie Sane, top rope. Oh, and Bliss take it out. Turned inside out. Dragging Alexa toward the center of the ring. Cover. Bliss has got a kick out at 2.
Kyrie Sane from the top rope straight to Davy Jones' locker. Double stomp right through the heart of Alexa Bliss.
You know, Corey, the more she hangs around with Asuka, the more vicious and aggressive Kairi Sane becomes. She's starting to buy into it, I guess. Question Asuka a bit in the early going. Here we go. Oh, nobody home!
That could went way
Kairi
worse.
went for sliding D once again. Bliss out of harm's way just in time. Charlotte Flair and Asuka both
Yeah,
trying to
Roman
rally
and
their
and
teammates.
Braun make the most sense. I think he eliminates Roman and wins. Yeah.
Kairi back to her feet. You saw the expression.
I want to see
change
Braun Breaker
for
get the W.
Bliss, who delivers a slap to Sane and then a right hand. And here comes
But
Alexa
I could also
Bliss.
see it being Roman.
Basement drop kick takes out
That's my only
Kairi.
thing with that. It's kind of hard to see, but if they're going to do Roman, then I think
familiar.
having Roman and Liv
As
as your
Charlotte looks on at ringside.
Rumble winners, I think I would love to see.
Here we go. Looking for Sister Abigail. Asuka up on the apron. Causing a distraction, allowing Kairi to roll Alexa up. Alexa's got a kick out of 2.
I thought she was about to
And
get
now
the dub.
Charlotte Flair.
Big boot.
Big boot to Asuka.
The Queen takes down the Empress, but that cutlass back fist just rocked the world of Miss Bliss.
And now Kairi gonna position Bliss for an insane elbow to put this match away.
Is she about to get the W?
Kairi top rope. And Kairi took a bit too much
caught.
time. Intercepted by Bliss.
Oh.
Sister Abigail.
1, 2.
Alexa with a win.
She caught her mid-air and hit her with it. Bro, I don't know what it is with whether if it's male or female wrestlers hitting moves mid-air, but sometimes they look pretty clean.
What a win for Alexa Bliss.
I would never get mad at somebody hitting their
Thereby
sister
for
Abigail out of
Charlotte
mid-air.
Flair.
Those just look so cool.
You'd have
Sammy
to
should
imagine this is gonna put these
should
two
definitely
women
be a top choice as
much
well,
closer to
since he
a
gets a lot of
match.
ovation Saudi.
Look out from behind.
Lash legend Nia
I mean,
Jax.
yeah, but I think they're gonna probably wait till 43.
Attacking Bliss.
They're gonna make this a 6-woman like type of
And a
tag
big
match.
right drops Alexa.
We were talking
mean,
about
like,
how stacked the women's
16.
tag team division has become recently. And how dare we not name this duo?
Samoan drop.
Jax and Legend wrecking shop tonight in Austin.
What a threat these two pose. The bougie bully, the irresistible force. And I don't
What's
think
about to
they're
happen
done
here?
yet.
Asuka trying to come to the aid of Kyrie.
Oh,
Backhand by
Asuka trying to fight back. Asuka trying to fight back. Oh, oh, she's trying to sleep her.
With some strikes by the Empress of Tomorrow takes down Legend.
Oh, nah.
Oh, and Nia Jax.
And she just got flattened like a pancake.
Alley-oop headbutt from Jax just turned Asuka's lights out.
I think Kairi Sane's lights are about to go out.
Okay, lashing these big boots is some serious at this point.
What a duo.
None to play with.
Personified. Nia Jax knew what she was doing when she brought Lash Legend here.
Oh,
and now
no.
Nia Jax gonna look to annihilate Kairi Sane. And
I don't need
Asuka
to see my local home
dragging
people
her
associated
tag
with the
team
Rumble.
partner to safety.
Now I feel like he might get an opportunity at the world title probably in 43. It's getting excited. 'Cause I did hear that with Roman being there, that kind of a lot of things changed with the Seth Rollins injury and pretty much having so with pretty much the injury to Seth and then everything like that, that changed a lot of plans. Because the plans were to do Seth and Sammy at Mania, but now with Seth being out and a lot of things pretty much been shifted, you got.
I know. I've calmed down. You ready to do this? Let's do this. You good? I'm good. All right, let's go. Okay.
Oh!
Sir,
You got over Femi and Ricky Saints on SmackDown?
tell us what's going on while we're here.
Yeah, like, with all due respect, we have a big match tomorrow at Deadline, so I was very surprised to get
So I
a
guess
text
one of
from
these
you
two are
guys
gonna face
to come here.
Cody?
I appreciate that, and I appreciate you coming on short notice. All will be revealed, just not by me. Cody, take it away. Hey. I know you have your match at Deadline, but next weekend, Saturday night's main event, in the spirit of what John Cena has been talking about, opportunity, whoever wins tomorrow will be wrestling me. That's Saturday.
Oh!
Good luck,
Give me...
John.
Okay. So, whoever wins tomorrow's match faces Cody Rhodes next week.
What an
I
opportunity.
don't care who
The
it is.
stakes just
I don't
got
care
higher
if
for
it's
that
Ricky
NXT
Saints.
Championship
I don't care
matchup
if it's
tomorrow night.
Obafemi
Ricky Saints
Darula.
defending against Obafemi.
Hey,
7
I'm happy
Eastern,
with
4
regardless.
Pacific, over
I'm happy
on
regardless.
Peacock.
This is what I like to see. New stars potentially getting the opportunity to be put over and get more main roster exposure. We already know Obafemi's bound to be on the main roster. I would love the precursor to that, but I don't know if he's going to win tomorrow. Exactly. So Roman was going to win the Rumble, so I guess they still want to do that. But I think now you're probably going to have Roman win the Rumble to face Cody, because Cody needs an opponent.
From Vero Beach, Florida, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill!
I've got to be honest. The championship wrapped around the waist of our
Now it gives more stakes to NXT
champion
Deadline,
Jade
though.
Cargill just looks perfect.
The champ's in
So we got
action
Jade Cargill out the
against
fire.
Alba Fire of the Secret Purpose.
You know how this match is gonna go.
Live next.
Rated T for teen.
So that means Roman is winning the Chamber. Nah, he's probably gonna win the Rumble and then let me think. Because I think they want to do Roman and Cody at Mania for the WWE Championship, and they want to have Roman potentially win the title back. From what I've been hearing, and if that's the play, then I could see them doing that. But then, what does it mean for the Chamber? I mean, maybe you have Punk win that. Maybe with Roman winning the Rumble, you give the world title to Braun Breaker on January 5th, and then that means Punk wins the Chamber to get his title back. I think that's kind of what they might do. I wonder if we can get Javon Evans on the show. I would love to see Javon Evans facing the main roster star on the show. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Or is my twin, like y'all like to call him. with all these teams involved, I'm actually looking forward to like what they're gonna do with all these teams right now, because they could have legs to stretch something all the way out to Mania. Realistically. Realistically, they have legs to stretch it out to Mania.
Hey, Smackdown's in Austin, Texas tonight, but what a week for WWE Podcast. Logan Paul on Impulsive welcomes WWE President Nick Khan. The Undertaker welcomes Bailey. Comedian Andrew Schultz on The Stephanie Show. And a week, this upcoming Wednesday, actor Timothy Chalamet joins Cody Rhodes. Available wherever you get your podcasts.
You don't have to worry about anything like that. I'm not worried about it.
Last night, was attacking Charlotte and Alexa and the Kabuki Warriors really necessary?
First of all, do not run up on us like that as we're walking. Do you not see what we just did? We're dangerous, okay? Second of all, the Kabuki Warriors got what they deserved. They're idiots, just like Bailey says, because Asuka misted Lash's beautiful face in War Games, and that's the reason we lost. Tell him, Lash.
Exactly. And you better know that's just a preview, a little taste of what we're capable of, okay? And big news, we're coming after those tag team titles. And there's absolutely nothing that the Kabuki Warriors, Judgment Day, Rio, those fake wannabe besties, Charlexa, can do about it, right?
Be careful back there, Kathy. Meanwhile, in the arena, Alba Fire trying to get revenge for U.S. champion Chelsea after what happened last week.
As we kick off this celebration with a very expensive display of pyrotechnics in my name. 3, 2.
Unfortunately, Chelsea Green forgot to check the forecast. The storm would arrive in the form of Jade Cargill, who flattened Alba Fire and then took Chelsea down with Jaded. Statement made. She is that, well, you know what she says. Matchup underway. Cargill and Alba Fire. It's interesting. These two actually met a couple of years back, but this is a much different Jade Cargill this time around. Jade had better keep her eye on the task at hand, that being Alba Fire. Jade allowed Chelsea Green to play some mind games from the outside, and Alba took advantage. Alba's a veteran of this game. She realized that she's got to come out of the gate strong. She may only get one opportunity to get an upper hand against someone as powerful as Cargill, and that's what we're seeing right now. Yeah, Fire, a former champion, fired up tonight using her quickness and her physicality here
I
against
feel like this match is
Cargill.
about to be a squash match.
Jay just tossing her away, but runs into a big boot by Fire, who drops the champion. Alba Fire impressive in the early going here. Jade, as you mentioned, was a bit... Oh, and there's Chelsea Green with a cheap shot. Uh-oh, turn around, Chelsea.
What are you doing here? I'm sorry. This is actually our match. I don't know if it's now.
Kiana James and Julia, the former United States champion, who Chelsea Green stole the title from.
Oh,
and
Lord.
Into it outside the ring.
They said, well, we coming for you. Hey, that fit that Julie got on.
Laying
I rock
waste
with it, though.
to the United States champion.
Meanwhile, Alba Fire still has the champ Cargill in trouble.
Alba, do something. This is dereliction of duty.
I guess
Oh, Lord.
she's in the ring with Cargill. What do you want her to do, Corey?
You take an oath when you
Spine
see a secret
buster.
harvest.
What a spine buster.
Oh!
She should not have taken her sights off the storm.
Oh, no.
Cargill, jaded.
Jaded.
The champ with another win.
Here is your winner, the WWE
Oh, man.
Champion.
She made quick work of her. She made quick work of her.
Chelsea Green's got...
Sean says, what is the first WWE game you remember?
Seems to be the case, but you don't
First
wanna
WWE
be
game
a
that I
problem
remember playing?
for Jade Cargill.
I know I played like
Look at
older
this
games
power
like, you know,
of the
Here Comes
WWE
Pain,
Women's
Smackdown,
Champion,
like, in your house.
driving Fire down with a spine buster. There
You know,
is
Mercy.
Jaded.
But like the first game I
Dominant
remember was
showing
playing like
tonight
SmackDown
for the
vs.
champ.
Raw
Here is your winner.
2006. 7.
Good luck trying to take the championship off Cargill.
Know what you saw out there in the United States title match. And trust me, we can't stand DIY either. So with that being said, let us get our hands on Ciampa and Johnny.
Oh, and not only that, his wife, that sinvergüenza de Candice, stole my mask. I mean, do you think of anything worse? No. Yeah, we have to do something about it.
Ciampa dishonored the integrity of the United States Open Challenge. And if that jackass is begging for attention, now he's got it. Nick, I want that match!
You want that match?
Yes.
You got it. Next week, it's you and Tommaso Ciampa for the United States Championship.
And after I'm done with him, you guys can have of whatever is left of him.
Oh, are we about to really tease Tama Tonga becoming U.S. champ?
Let's go.
Solo Sikoa and the NFT.
Doesn't matter.
Live.
You turn her
Next.
heel or face, she's bland. You can tell she doesn't have passion for this. I don't know. I mean, not everybody's like that. Some people, it takes time and whatnot. But like,
The idea that
I don't know. I
WrestleMania
think
is
she can
anyone's
get there.
game is ridiculous.
I guess every week they're gonna have like these wrestlers on the
weakness,
posters for WrestleMania for the women.
masqueraded as
Each will have like their own individual one.
Because it's not everyone's game. It's my game. WrestleMania Vegas.
She has better luck at joining Lacey and Mandy Rose on. That's tough. That's so tough. That's just like, ouch. Liv Morgan has a kicking with Leo tattoo. I doubt she has a Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan has that. I know she has like the one like when she signed with her, I think her main roster debut date. I know that much. We do know that for NXT Deadline tomorrow, Obafemi and Ricky Saints will be kicking off the show tomorrow. Four-match PLA for the Rumble, by the way. 2 Rumble matches and 2 World Title matches. If I ever get a pet mosquito, I'm gonna name them Wolf. Yikes. Okay, if we're getting two, we already know we're getting 2 Rumble matches. I know that much. But then the 2 World Championship matches. I'm guessing we're gonna get one for the men and one for the women, right? Unless both are gonna be world title match for the men, we're not gonna get any women's matches besides the Rumble. I'm trying to really feel like what they're gonna do. I know we're gonna get the women's Rumble and the men's Rumble. I know that. But I'm trying to think what the world title match could be. Could it be like 1 world title match for the men, 1 for the women, 2 male world title matches? Because I don't think they're gonna do 2 women's world title matches. I doubt that. But let's not get crazy here. Like, I love me some women's wrestling, but I don't think Saudi loves it that much.
Montreal on Friday.
And plus, they're gonna be in
Saturday, January 24th.
Suits.
Combo and individual event tickets are on sale now.
Like Power Rangers.
Via Ticketmaster.
Excuse me? Did you say something? It's funny how history repeats itself when women in the locker room disrespect me. Now, you seen what I did with Alva. Remind you of something?
So this is what we are not gonna do today, okay?
Oh, Mitch is trying to step up.
Lapdog, no. This is a friendship, something you know nothing about.
What if you don't like it? Go get Nick Aldis.
Yeah, we'll see what Nick has to say.
Don't worry, I'll go get him for you, so you can step up and get stepped on.
Hey, Bill.
Meechin, are you sure you want to do that? Meechin, you sure you want to do that? You sure you want to go start with that tree?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, accompanied by the
Both Wrestling and Wrestling Observer newsletter update 2 match, 2 world title match. I just don't know if it's going to be.
Well, last week on
both
Friday Night
defending
Smackdown, remember it was the night before
women and 1 man
Survivor
defending.
Series.
Yeah, that's my.
Of course, one of the matches
I feel
that
like we might
made
get both the
Survivor
world
Series
heavyweight title
famous,
being
the
defended,
traditional
but then
Survivor
again,
Series
we're getting
tag
it
team
defended on the
elimination match.
5th of
We had one last
January.
week. The MFT
I could
versus
see
Shinsuke Nakamura, the Motor City Machine Gun, Ray
undisputed
Phoenix,
title
and Sami
being
Zayn.
defended, so that
The
makes
MFT
3.
took the opportunity to show
And then
the world
I
how
guess
menacing
maybe
they
the
truly
women's world
are.
title being
A
defended.
Samoan spike from Solo meant the demise of Sami Zayn. But first come the Fireflies, and moments later come the Monsters. The Wyatt Six.
But I'd much rather be both the world title match for the men.
And Uncle Howdy.
But if we
would
get,
introduce
I'm just
himself
trying
yet
to
again
see
to Solo
what they're going to do.
Sikoa in the form of Sister Abigail.
Hey, we're taking it all. Breaking down the floor.
I told everyone that we were going to handle the Sami Zayn problem, and that's exactly what we did. We took his ass out. Since Sami Zayn is done, now me and my family can finally move forward. Which brings me to the Wyatt Six. Uncle Howdy. I see that you've been watching us. You've been watching me and my family.
Who do you think will
But I've been watching
win
you too.
the Rumble or the spoilers said it was Roman.
And since I never had a chance
I
last
think
week
Roman
to introduce
wins the
myself,
Rumble for the
let
men.
me go ahead and do that right now. The name,
But I could see it
don't
being
forget
Braun
about
Breaker. It just
It's
depends because I
Solo
do know
Sikoa.
they want to do Roman and Cody 3, considering like I think
This is
he was
my
always
ring.
kind of scheduled to win the Rumble.
This is my
I think
show,
they were gonna do him
and this is my family
I
tree.
think they were probably gonna do him and Seth before he sort of got injured. So that's kind of my whole thing on that.
Your family has something that belongs to my family. Those tag team titles. And since you want to attack me last week from behind, the only difference is between me and you, when I do it, they don't come back. You see these men standing behind me? They're my family. You hurt me, now they are going to hurt you. Howdy, listen to me, and listen to me very, very closely. Everything that was his,
No, don't you dare bring Bray Wyatt into this. Don't you dare bring Bray Wyatt into this.
yours will become mine.
Oh nah, bro. I'm sorry.
I am going to take everything away from you. I am going to take away everything that you love, all the memories, and I am going to show everyone in this world that you do not deserve the name Wyatt. I'm going to take it away because I can. Because all I have to do is bowl leave.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Wow.
Not the bowl. He brought the bowl leave thing into it. He brought the
Putting
bowl
the
leave
Wyatt
thing into
6
it.
on notice.
Oh no!
Not taking kindly to the fact that he was taken out last week.
Solo. Buddy, how we feeling?
Uh-oh. The Wyatt 6 are here. Look out. And again, face to face with Uncle Howdy. Solo's got backup of his own.
Uh-oh. Oh, let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go.
Old school showdown. Look at these fists flying, bodies
Is
everywhere.
someone getting out of there? No, I thought he was getting out of there. Now he fights. See, they got to get a woman in their group. They got to get a woman in the group now.
Rowan, oh God, unloading on everybody.
They got to get a woman in this MFT thing. Because you still have like the Nikki Cross aspect of things.
And look at these two skyscrapers.
Uh-oh.
B5 Bo Bum.
He said Fee-Fi Fo Fum.
Big Red Rowan. Tala Tonga facing off.
Oh my God, bro.
And here we go. Rowan and Tonga exchanging blows.
Ooh.
Big boot. And
Ooh.
one.
Kick this man out the
Tonga
ring.
driven out of the ring. And for now,
Tough.
Rowan and the Wyatt 6 stand tall. Corey, I'll tell you, I think the battle is just brewing.
travesty. I beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania.
Yes, we're all very
And if
aware.
I am not his last opponent, I should at least be the main focus of the show.
Main focus? Miz, you're not even on the show.
He said he wanted to be the main focus. You're not even on the show.
And I'm not?
No. Who's the bigger star, Nick? Oh, I don't know. Who's the bigger con artist? Because I think it might be the guy that switched the names out when I wasn't looking last week. Yeah, I'm aware of that, Miz. But of course, you're aware of that too. You're a veteran star. And as a veteran star, you'll know that not just anyone can be booked on Saturday night's main event.
Ding dong! Hello, Nick. I heard
hello.
I'm booked on Saturday night's main event. Thank you so much. I wanted to see if you had time to talk.
Unbelievable!
What the?
Sorry about that. Yes, you are booked on Saturday night's main event. That's why I brought you in here, because I've been discussing it with Adam Pearce, and more specifically Ava, because your opponent is a star from NXT.
Oh.
Ah, right on cue.
Hey, guys. Oh,
Oh, so we got Bailey and Soruka? Bailey and Soruka on NXT?
I watch you on NXT. Very impressive, very impressive. But I just want you to know that here on Raw and SmackDown, it's a whole different level.
Trust me, I know Bailey. But that's exactly what I want, and I'm ready for it.
Oh, are you? Okay. Well, I guess we'll see tomorrow night when I watch you on NXT Deadline. Good luck. Thanks.
Okay, I'm okay with this match. I think this match is gonna cook. I
am
think this
here
match
with
can
Gunther,
cook.
and Gunther, you have absolutely dominated and dismantled every challenger thus far in the Last Time Is Now tournament. With John Cena's final match at stake, how do you approach tonight, the finals against LA Knight?
It does not matter where you live. It does not matter what language you speak. The name Ring General Gunther internationally translates to victory. So I'm gonna beat LA Knight, and I'm going to beat John Cena in his final match at Saturday night's main event. And I'm fully aware there's a whole locker room of passionate and hungry superstars that want a chance in this. But my condolences to everybody. This tournament is a foregone conclusion. So John,
He's pretty much saying what we all think.
I know. We all can't see you. But I'm certain that you can see me. And tonight, I want you to watch. I want you to pay attention. Not to the fact that I'm going to beat LA Knight. I want you to pay attention to how I'm going to beat LA Knight.
The final of the Last Time Is Now tournament still to come.
Tell them the truth. Truth King Gunther.
Field is
Gunther.
set for the most exciting 25 minutes in the WWE. Who will out-strategize the opposition? Who could become the Iron Survivor? Who will beat their deadline?
Gunther, you lost your aura at SummerSlam. We don't care if you retire Cena. It's not going to boost your career. I don't think it's going to boost his career or anything like that, because it's like he's already done so much in his career. When you have LA Knight as a person that really hasn't been able to have that moment to really catapult him just yet. So I think it would be more upside for him to winning than it is for Gunther winning. SummerSlam or WrestleMania? Leo, you're 27 winning Iron Survivor tomorrow night. I hope so. I would hope so. I would really hope that my twin does. Like, being so serious, I hope my twin does win. Not gonna lie. You gotta think what Zari's gonna feel about that now that Soul's having this opportunity. Do you think she'll turn? Do you guys think Zari returns on her tomorrow? Leader Twin is winning tomorrow. Hey, I want him to win. I wanted him to win last year. I want him to win tomorrow. I need him to get that W. For a fact. Javon Evans wins NXT title at New Year's Evil. I could see that. Because I feel like he's going to defeat Oba tomorrow. And then he's going to face Cody. And I guess that's like a precursor to him potentially moving up to main roster.
Amazing stat. WWE's YouTube channel hits an historic milestone, surpassing 100 billion views. An absolutely astounding number, but Cole, be honest, how many of those views were you watching back your match from WrestleMania 27? Had to account for at least 100K or so. 100 million. Okay. Congratulations.
There was something so broken about you, Damien. It was tragic to see a man drowning that claimed that he was keeping his head above water. Too long have you stood by people that did not stand by you. Too long have you called people your friend that were not your friend. And I might be everyone's enemy, but I am the one person that will give it to you straight. And we left you a perfect monster. And here comes Rhea Ripley.
Rhea is the succubus that tempts you with the family that you had in the past. She wants to keep you in her cage of control. The Judgment Day that you knew is over. The Terror Twins is just a ploy to leave you in that lonely and sad state that we found you in.
If it's the inferno you want, Damien, then like Virgil to Dante, I shall guide you through it.
What a minute. What?
It is turning up to be an absolutely stacked
that's
Smackdown
next week.
Next Friday in
I thought that was going to be a Saturday night main event, but that's next week on Friday.
Twins reunite. Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley will battle Aleister Black and
So we're getting that next
in a
week.
mixed tag match. Well, this is official as well. Tommaso Ciampa finally gets what he's been begging for. An opportunity at the United States
So we get Tommaso and
Championship.
Ilya next week. Ilya, put this man out the cash for next week. You didn't ruin it. Tommaso, you ruined it, bro.
To get past Kairi Sane. Bliss will
We
try
got
her
Alexa
luck
Bliss and
again
Lash Legend next week.
as she goes one-on-one with the powerhouse Lash Legend. All that and so much more on the eve of John Cena's final match.
Ilya, can you do 50 backflips? Absolutely not. That my stream would pretty much be done, and I would be done. For a fact.
WWE does a great job of pointing people in the right direction nowadays. 26 years ago, it was a very protected carnival business of like.
Hey, I appreciate that, Alex. Appreciate that. I appreciate you guys too.
Protect what I have, and it was very secret, and there was still. The business is kind of based off of fraternity, so it held the secrecy of a fraternity, and nowadays it's great because we can get the best of people. Everything happened for a reason, but it would have been so easy for me to find the place because the school that Triple H was trained at was like 25 minutes from my house growing up, and I never knew it was there.
You know, award-winning Tom Rinaldi's full interview with John Cena will be available immediately following Raw this Monday on WWE's YouTube. Of course, this is the week of John's final match at Saturday night's main event. It takes place a week from tomorrow, Washington, D.C., over on Peacock. The question is, who will John face in his final match? What an opportunity for L.A. Knight. The man has never faced John Cena in a match in his career. An opportunity to do that a week from tomorrow at Saturday night's main event. Now, Corey, let's show you how both L.A. Knight and Gunther got to this match tonight. The tournament bracket. L.A. Knight knocked off Zack Ryder, then The Miz, and then Jey Uso to get into the finals. For Gunther, he beat NXT's Javon Evans, then Carmelo Hayes, and then in a physical masterpiece Monday night, he beat Solo Sikoa.
Got to give a little extra credit to L.A. Knight, who was unaware of two of his opponents leading up to Jey Uso. L.A. Knight has been begging, pleading with anybody that has ears for opportunity. That is the name of the game. That's why John Cena.
The last time we seen these two face was like 2022 in NXT, I think. NXT Stand and Deliver, if I'm not mistaken. 2022. That's the last time we seen Gunther and LA Knight face, and Gunther got the win.
2025 with a bang.
The last real box office superstar WWE made. I miss you, John Cena. I miss John already. Man, facts. I think a lot of people are gonna be emotional next week. 5-on-5 on 5. Team Roman versus Team Moxley versus Team Seth. That'll be an interesting match. Decent episode so far tonight. I agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, a couple of interesting notes about the former two-time world champion Gunther as we start this matchup. For Gunther, the man has never lost a one-on-one non-title match since he's been on the main roster here in WWE.
So since he's been in WWE, he's never lost a non-title one-on-one match since being on the main roster in WWE.
What happened back in July at Saturday night's
So
main
all of
event
his matches that he's lost
Atlanta,
have been for
Georgia,
titles.
the hometown of Hall of Famer Goldberg. In the final match of Bill Goldberg's career, the man he met that night, the ring general Gunther, who sent Goldberg to retirement with a loss.
What stands out most about Gunther tonight to me were the words he spoke not too long ago. Not saying if he was going to beat LA Knight tonight, but how. The ring general has a strategy. Now it's time.
Somebody
to
got a sign that says
implement.
Gunther feels Walter. Hey yo, y'all tripping with that sign.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the last time is now tournament final. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight. And his opponent.
Did you see the sign in the back? Yeah, that's what I was like saying. That was like dead. I'm like, yo, y'all out of pocket for that.
250 pounds. Here's the ring general, Gunther.
Ladies and gentlemen, ask Dominic Mysterio what it did for his career to beat John Cena last Saturday night in Cena's penultimate match in his storied career. One of these men will get the opportunity to do that next Saturday night. The official in this match, Jason Ayers. Gunther and L.A. Knight. Only one time before have these two men men in a one-on-one matchup. It happened 3 years ago at NXT Stand and Deliver. That was a win for the ring general Gunther, but this is a much different LA Knight.
The crowd being pro LA Knight, they want to see him win. Leo sing a Christmas song. I can't sing. I'm not good at singing.
Comes out of the gate firing. LA Knight with a couple of right hands drives Gunther to the corner, and now the boots in the midsection by LA Knight, who's fired up tonight. Knight had better be careful. Oh, Gunther looking for a power bomb early. Back body drop by LA Knight. Went for the BFT, and Gunther scoots out of harm's way out here to ringside. And LA Knight wasted a little time driving Gunther to the floor with that baseball slide. And LA Knight is fired up tonight.
So I'm guessing that's probably gonna get another 1 or 2 commercials.
You know, we're able to look right in the eyes of LA Knight here. How intense is he tonight as he bounces off our announce table?
This man's, oracular fan.
LA Knight dribbling the ring general like a basketball off of our announce desk, and now Gunther tossed toward our laps. LA Knight came
what's
to
going on?
fight
What's
tonight.
going on?
I don't think Gunther was
Jingle bells, jingle bells,
Corey.
Listen, we've seen in the past, Gunther tends to overlook his opponents once in a while. Gunther is supremely confident at all times, and we have seen him get caught. Think about Sami Zayn at WrestleMania. Gunther has a tendency to overlook his opponents.
Gunther did tell me earlier today that he respects what Knight can do in the ring. What he doesn't expect is the way he goes about it. He doesn't think he takes things seriously, that he tries to entertain more than win matches. That's what Gunther says, but he's seeing a different LA Knight tonight.
should have been a part of it, yes.
Gunther's mantra has been that the ring is sacred. He is
should have been part of this tournament.
on holy ground.
I don't know why he's not part of it. I guess he's probably going to be part of the division.
Looks at this industry with
we'll
such
see
reverence.
where that storyline goes.
No choice but to become the greatest at it.
LA Knight, who's just been begging for that opportunity, that chance to be in that massive spotlight. And next Saturday night could arguably be the biggest match of his career. If he can pull this off tonight. Clothesline in the impact, the physical dominance of the former two-time champion.
I'm not doing
goodness, what a clothesline. Normally you aim for your opponent's upper chest, collarbone area. It looked like Gunther caught LA Knight right in the face.
Gunther is all business. There's no messing around when it comes to the ring general. The mat is sacred in his mind. He's built like a Terminator, and he acts like one in the ring.
And we know full well that Gunther entered this match, as he does all of his matches, with a strategy. Can Gunther execute? So far, so good.
LA Knight with that neck breaker into the cover. Is it enough? Gunther at 2. That's where LA Knight is so sneaky good. The ability to counter quickly, just like Gunther did there.
In the blink of an eye, the ring general rips control of this matchup out of the hands of the megastar.
And that's the thing about Gunther, Corey. We've called how many of his matches over the last few years, right? It is so hard to be able to build momentum, so hard to be able to build sustained offense against Gunther, because just when you think you got him on the ropes, you don't.
Gunther is, for all intents and purposes, in my opinion, the perfect professional wrestler.
I was singing
Gunther
a
is
Christmas
tough.
song. What
He
kind
is
of
durable.
Christmas song
he
is
is
that?
a wizard on the mat. He is an expert-level striker. Gunther is a dangerous individual.
Can you imagine if Vegas acquire Giannis? It's going to be, if they acquire Giannis, that's going to be a big W, because you think once LeBron retires, they're still going to want people to be centered around Luka. That could potentially still be dominant, because I think they're trying to get to the point where they're going to build a future around Luka, and I think having Giannis as a great piece defensive-wise is a great pickup. I think the two teams that I would love to see him go to is either the Lakers or the Rockets. But I don't know if he will go to the Rockets just because we already have KD. But I feel like we still can get a little more help with the defense. Defense is decent, but I think it's just our offense that we need a little bit of help with. And I think Giannis, even though he's very good on defense, he can still put up buckets on the three ball. Or inside the paint, and he could dominate the paint as well. So I think he will be a great, asset for our team. But I do think if you're trying to build around Luka for the future, I think he's a great piece to have.
For me, this guy is my favorite going right now.
Well, he's a throwback in so many ways. as Gunther is just pummeling LA Knight now.
I think Gunther would be a star in any era.
LA Knight catching the leg of Gunther. Down goes Gunther. Knight now gonna deliver the elbow, but nobody home.
LA Knight once again got a bit
Why was
overzealous.
LeBron
We've
missing
seen to this point
that
in the
much?
matchup, the megastar's emotions haven't necessarily.
I don't
been
know.
beneficial.
I only seen a few. I didn't see the whole stream on Oracle Fan. I seen like bits and pieces of the stream. I seen like the part where like Kai cut his hair and everything, but outside of that, I didn't really see too much.
Again, massive
Were they like playing basketball in the stream too?
The winner to face John Cena a week from
I mean, he is kind of getting up in age, so I feel like he
tomorrow.
is going to probably be retiring soon. So I don't know.
Career as LA Knight just buckles and falls to the corner.
Brutal stomp to the lower back from the ring general. And think about the stakes in this matchup to advance to battle John Cena. What they mean to LA Knight. This is a guy, much like a Carmelo Hayes we talked about earlier. LA Knight hears the whispers that he can't win the big one. If LA Knight gets through Gunther and heads to the nation's capital to battle John Cena in his final match, to just about every man on the roster, that's as good as any championship match.
Neither of these men have faced Cena in a one-on-one match.
And I feel like it would maybe nice for LA Knight to win because they did have a tease back in 2023 at Fastlane.
Continues to hang on to the arm of Knight.
Gunther is relentless. He is cerebral. Oh, and he is ruthless. LA Knight's just going to start looking like ground meat by the end of this one. Knight out of the way just in time. Ducks another,
and Knight now takes Gunther down. Knight trying to crawl back into this. Gunther into the corner, chest first, neck breaker by Knight.
Knight has turned the tides back into his favor.
Yeah, stunning Gunther momentarily, went for the BFT. Gunther, though, with a waistlock applied. Knight fighting out of it with elbows to the jaw.
LA Knight now. For an O'Connor roll, there it is.
Gunther's got a kick out of two.
Oh, no, not the sleeper.
What a counter.
Oh, he won. Oh, he got out of it.
Almost had him. Wow,
what is returning? Ring returning? I could see him returning.
With Knight up on his shoulder.
Probably Rumble. I don't know. I think he's probably on his part-time schedule more.
Corey. Oh, that's an AA.
Oh, he used an AA, bro. LA Knight with an AA.
Now muscling up the ring general.
LA Knight with the AA.
Face first, Gunther drops him
Is that it?
Burning hammer.
1, 2, kick out.
Gunther. How did he do that?
This time I'm confident LA Knight will win Money in the Bank 2026. Hopefully. I've been saying that the last
Corey, what an exchange. Gunther went for the AA
3 years at this point.
LA Knight countered into an AA of his own and then delivered the burning hammer.
A little homage to the greatest of all time. John Cena, for all intents and purposes in this matchup, is the prize.
It's interesting. You heard Gunther warn John Cena about the way he's going to win the match. Maybe he meant the attitude adjustment.
What is everybody looking at in the crowd?
That may have been the case, and if it was, it backfired in spectacular fashion for Gunther.
What is everybody looking at in the crowd? I'm confused. What is everybody looking at? Everybody just looking off like what's going on.
Both men had to win 3 matches for this berth in the finals tonight. A field of 16.
I think LA when he needs that because that will bring him back to the right way. Gunther does not need that at all. I agree.
Knight able to answer.
I'm still confused what the crowd was looking at though. Like everybody is looking at something.
Knight fires off another right hand that dropped Gunther to a knee. LA Knight tattooed Gunther with that one, and the ring general is rocked.
Gunther rocked momentarily as he delivers a boot to the side of the head of Knight.
Leo, it was too obvious Seth was going to be Mr. Money in the Bank since after Mania. I didn't really think it would have been that obvious, but I feel like he didn't necessarily need the briefcase to go back after the world title, considering he's an established name.
LA Knight now, clothesline like running into a wall. Both men down, center of the ring. Critical moment of the match. The stakes couldn't be much higher. The winner to face John Cena in Cena's final match next Saturday night.
No matter the result, that is history. You want to be a part of that, no matter who you are. One of these two men will have that opportunity.
And we talked about it earlier. Gunther could have an opportunity to do it twice this year. Goldberg and possibly Cena.
Lightning could strike twice.
Nothing pretty about this match. This is Smash Mouth, the winner of our main event, to face John Cena in John Cena's final match a week from tomorrow, Saturday night's main event over on Peacock.
At this point, we're beginning to wade into the deep waters of this matchup, and LA Knight gets the best of that strike exchange. Look at the megastar teeing off on the ring general.
Could it be LA Knight's moment to qualify for perhaps the biggest match of his career so far? Knight into the corner with a running knee.
We know LA Knight loves the WWE Universe, but he can't get caught pandering.
And to your point,
oh no, not sleeper again.
Exploded out of the corner, went for the sleeper. LA Knight with a back suplex.
Great defensive maneuver by Knight, driving the wind out of Gunther, preventing certain catastrophe. And Knight once again slowly making it to a vertical base. Looks like he's going to climb the ropes.
Knight pulling out all the stops here tonight from the top rope. Gunther rolls out of harm's way, and Gunther massive drop kick.
The Tyrannosaurus drop kick strikes again.
And Gunther now has Knight where he wants him. Up top goes Knight.
Oh.
Went for the power bomb. Knight counter.
Oh,
into a
DDT.
DDT.
LA Knight now using the ropes to get back to his feet. You can see the LA wincing in pain.
LA, you can't be wasting your time. You gotta be focusing.
And now he'll connect with the
Elbow
elbow.
drop.
Into the cover. Is
1,
it enough?
2,
Not
kick
quite
out.
an air fall.
Leo, what finisher would
And
you
that
have
can
in
shake
WWE
your
wrestler?
confidence if you're LA Knight. This was
Either I would
LA
have
Knight's
the
bread and butter.
Crossroads
First the
or I would
DDT,
have the
spikes Gunther
Claymore.
on top of his head, and then this megastar elbow right to the heart of the big Austrian. And LA
Yeah, I think
Knight
those are the two that I'd probably go with,
2
Claymore
9/10,
or
but
Crossroads.
Can't get the job done there.
The finals of the last time is now tournament. Live from the Moody Center on the campus of the University of Texas.
Maybe a
in
frog
Austin.
splash. I think
One
those
of
are like
these two
the
men to
three that I
face
would go
Cena
with. Frog
next
splash.
Saturday night at Saturday night's main event. Will it be LA Knight measuring Gunther?
Yeah,
Measuring
I
his
like
man?
End of Days too. I think End of Days is another great one.
Section went for blunt force trauma, and Gunther turns it into a German suplex.
Oh, it's obvious Gunther has prepared for the BFT multiple
I mean, he
times
could have
in this
still gotten
match.
back to the
The
title,
ring
especially if
general
they
has
did
counted.
give it to
And now
Punk.
there
But
could be concern. You saw
I
the
mean,
official go down and check on Knight, who landed hard on the back of his neck. And now Gunther realizing it. Gunther is so smart, isn't he?
Blood
why
in
you
the
doing it
water
to his neck,
of
bro?
the Great White
Gunther, what are you
territory.
doing?
Gunther now going to attack the neck of LA Knight. Knight showed a bit of vulnerability, and Gunther pounced.
A split second of vulnerability. That just goes to show you the level on which Gunther operates.
LA Knight back to his feet as Gunther was going up top. He will go to the top rope on occasion, will the ring general.
Leo would do the finisher.
Yeah, you notice Gunther, look at where he's delivering the blows.
Sharp chops to the side of LA Knight's neck.
Knight now, they're going to fight through, up to the top rope.
I was cheering for Chad to win
Dangerous
it.
position for both superstars.
I think that you were talking about from 2024. I think that's the one he was in.
Knight dropped and landed on his neck.
Whiplash.
Yeah, landed on his neck. And Gunther now with the splash
Oh,
from the top
splash.
rope.
But Gunther's not done just yet.
Gunther gonna go up.
He going for a
top in the
splash
other
again?
corner.
I don't think LA
And
realized.
Look at, right to the back of the neck. To the back of the neck of LA Knight.
Is that it?
Covered by
One.
Gunther. Knight still
Kick
in.
out.
And the ring general continuing the assault with a
Power
power
bomb.
bomb tonight. Stacks him up. Knight still
Oh,
alive.
LA Knight kicked out.
There's magic in the air tonight, Cole. LA Knight feeling some kind of way. Look
LA Knight's
again
still in this,
at
y'all.
this
LA Knight's
German
still in this.
suplex. You could see the nasty landing high on LA Knight's neck.
Type.
And Gunther with a vicious
Hey,
clothesline,
spam yeah in the
a
chat if y'all
power
want to see
bomb.
LA
The
Knight
ring
win this,
general
bro.
knows
I need LA
Knight's
Knight to win
neck
this.
is compromised.
I know Gunther's probably the obvious favorite, but I'm hoping WWE pulls a swerve here and give it to LA Knight.
LA Knight trying to make it back to his feet. Gunther may have him right where he wants him. The ring general. Oh,
BFT!
From out of nowhere!
One,
Knight for
two.
the win! Gunther
Oh,
got his
no.
bottom rope. That is a dream crusher.
You gotta get him away from the ring. You gotta get him away from the ring, LA.
To Gunther and off the BFT. Look at this. LA Knight sensed the sleeper attempt coming. Drives Gunther face first. And
Oh
Gunther
my
able to
God!
use
Don't
his
play with me,
long
WWE.
legs
Just
to
do it.
preserve his
Just give him the
opportunity.
win.
LA Knight feeling the effects of the damage to his neck. That may have been Knight's best shot. I said it, Corey, and I mean it. Blunt force drama, because it is high drama here tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. LA Knight and Gunther for an opportunity to face John Cena. Now
Oh, not the sleeper.
Sleeper in again by Gunther. Trying to wear Knight down. Knight trying to fight out of this. Has got to make it to the ropes. Down to a knee. Gunther breaks to allow the strikes by the elbow. Back to the sleeper
Oh
again.
no!
Knight's got nowhere to
Is
go.
LA Knight gonna tap? Is he gonna fade?
Scissors applied. Squeezing the breath out of LA Knight. Knight trying to fight out of it with everything he has. Remember all the pressure on the neck.
Come on,
here.
LA,
The
you got
neck
this.
of
Come on, LA Knight. Come on.
WWE Universe, LA Knight needs you right now. The megastar feeding off this crowd. Knight back to his feet. He's got Gunther up on his shoulders. Gunther elbows to the jaw. Driving Knight back down to the mat. Raining down elbows is the ring general. Look at this, just pummeling away at LA Knight. And look here. A cravat applied. Gunther wrenching on the neck of LA Knight. The neck that has become the story here.
Come on, LA, don't tap. Don't give up now.
Knight tap out to Gunther. Listen to this place.
Come on, LA, don't tap.
Knight taps out. Knight taps out.
Here is your winner by submission, the Ring General, Gunther!
Corey, to me, this tap out was meant to send a message. No doubt about it. A maneuver extremely similar to the STF of John Cena. It is official.
So we're getting
next Saturday.
Gunther and Cena at
in his
Saturday Night
final
Main Event
match.
next week.
On Saturday night's main event.
You finally and definitely will give up. You're gonna tap out.
I mean, this is the biggest match on paper, but come on, bro. Let's be serious. It would have made more sense for it to be LA Knight than it is Gunther, because Gunther's already a made star. He's had so many different accolades already, from him having great performance in the Rumbles in previous years, already being a two-time world champion, already having the longest reigning Intercontinental Championship reign in WWE history. That already makes him a made man. So it's like, what did he need the Rumble for? Seriously, who did he necessarily need to win this? No, he did not. I don't know who he upset backstage. Apparently, WWE do not see him as a main eventer. That's why they're not really doing anything with him, because they don't plan to do anything big or of substance with him. I've been saying, I feel like they're never going to put the trigger on him at this point. I know Triple H's made it clear a couple years ago at Money in the Bank. I think 2023, good things come to those wait. We've been waiting for almost 3 years and nothing's really changed. If anything, has been the same. You have him go in Money in the Bank and lose. You have him pretty much be part of this tournament, even though I don't feel like he probably would have made it far, but he still made it further than I would have thought. And he made it to the finals, had a great performance with Gunther, could have benefited by having him win this, but didn't. I don't know what you do with him. And then on top of that, you snubbed him from even being in the Survivor Series War Games. He's been competing against the Vision this entire year since, like, what, around Mania season? He's been competing with them since Mania season, and he hasn't even had a match. This, bro, if there's nothing against untapped potential, it's LA Knight right now. This man can't get on a PLE. He hasn't been on a PLE since Backlash, I think. No, or was it Backlash or Clash? I think it was Clash. That's the last PLE he was on. And he's been feuding with the Vision this entire year and didn't even get to be part of War Games when he should have. I feel like you should have replaced him with Jimmy Uso, if you want me to be honest. I'm sorry to the Jimmy Uso fans out there, but I'm sorry. He should have been part of that. And then he made it further than I thought he would have in the tournament. And then he loses to Gunther. And he taps. He taps, y'all. He tapped. Not even got pinned. He got tapped out. Yo, I don't know. I don't know what they do with LA Knight now. I'm really trying to figure out what they could do to keep his momentum going. I mean, maybe you can keep his momentum. I know there were reports that saying maybe he could be part of the Vision, and that he's the one that was in the Masked Man and everything like that. If that's the case, then I don't know. I really don't know. Because I'm honestly trying to figure that out. What they could be doing. But what do you guys think overall from SmackDown? What is your overall grade for SmackDown tonight? Did you guys think it was a solid show? Do you guys think this was really good? Do you think this was a bad show? Let me know in the comment section down below. Like, in the chat. Like, I want to get your overall thoughts before we close out tonight. No, Leo. No, Leo, no. Long as Bruce Pritchard doesn't like Knight, LA Knight won't get pushed. I mean, he's on Raw, so I don't know. I think his booking has to do a lot of what Bruce Pritchard thinks about LA Knight. Bruce Pritchard needs to go. Well, Bruce Pritchard has to go then. Give him the boot. It was not a bad episode. I don't think it was a bad episode either. I agree, because a lot of people make the comparison that he's a mixture of The Rock and Austin into one. And it's like when you have charisma like that, when you have a presence to yourself like that, I don't know. I wonder if there's a situation where maybe Bruce Pritchard got rubbed the wrong way by LA Knight backstage or something. Because I've been hearing in recent years that, or something like that, or in a report a while back that he rubbed some people the wrong way backstage. But I mean, if you look at him like when he was on Chris Van Vliet and everything, he seems like a very genuine and authentic type of person. So it's kind of one of those things was like, how can you rub somebody the wrong way unless people just don't like you? Yeah, Bruce, pack your bags. Like, pack your bags, go find a new line or something. Like, join the same, like, do something. Yeah, Michael Hayes doesn't like him either, so I think both of them have to go. Like, both of them got to go. Both got to pack their bags. Seriously. Because it's like, for what are we doing? SmackDown was very decent tonight. I think overall I enjoyed the fact that we're going to get somebody like Cody Rhodes facing somebody like a Obafemi or Ricky Saints next week at Saturday Night Main Event. And I think from there we could potentially set up maybe doing Drew, Cody, Rumble. I think that'll be one of your world title matches. I also think that I love to see. So I'm really looking forward to seeing So Ruka and Bailey have a match. I think those two are really gonna cook. We're still kind of coasting to see what we're gonna do with Bianca right now. The tag team division for the women is starting to stack up even more. We already know that a lot of different people are circling around the tag titles. We know we're gonna have the Terror Twins versus Alistair and Zelina next week. That's something to look forward to. The MFT White Six storyline is starting to really pick up. I'm loving to see what they're gonna do with Solo, and everything like that. So I thought overall it was a very interesting episode. I think the only thing I didn't really care too much for was the women's match between Jade Cargill and Alba Fire. That really didn't do much for me as far as like progressing anything. Maybe we'll progress something. Maybe we'll get something out of it. Maybe with her and Chelsea Green, maybe on a SmackDown or something. We'll see. But I don't know. Michael Hayes has to go for WWE's 2025, and Bruce Pritchard has to go for this atrocity. When Triple H sees LA, he sees The Rock, the man. He and AJK tried to get him out of WWF and WWE, and the man and Tico love him and treat Triple H like a dog. So you're saying like they like LA Knight, but Triple H doesn't? Is that what you're saying? But I really want to know. I'm really trying to figure out what they're going to do with them next. Because I did see there is a potential idea to potentially do LA Knight and Chris Jericho at Mania. I think that could be a solid match if they were to book it. Maybe you give potentially LA Knight the IC title. I'm really trying to figure things out right now. But that's the end of SmackDown, you guys. That was pretty much the SmackDown stream. We will be live again tomorrow for NXT Deadline. We're going to see who's going to be your next men's Iron Survivor winner and women's Iron Survivor. We also know that the North American title will be online tomorrow. We have none other than Tatum Paxley and Easy Dame on the show tomorrow, one-on-one. So we have a lot to look forward to tomorrow. And we also have Obafemi and Ricky Saints kicking off none other than NXT Deadline tomorrow night. And whoever wins that will be facing Cody Rhodes, on the Saturday Night Main Event next weekend. So stay tuned for that. But I appreciate everybody that stopped through tonight. Showed a lot of love from Oracular fans, Steve _Dallas_Cowboys. Alex, appreciate you for stopping through. Anna, appreciate you for stopping through as well. We will be doing this again tomorrow, like I said. Before we get out of here, make sure you like the live, comment down below. How did you guys feel about this as well? Follow me on all my social media platforms from Instagram. We're on the road to 1,000 over there. We're trying to get to 1,000 on Instagram by WrestleMania. We're trying to get to 10,000 at Mania on TikTok. We're on the road to 5,000 currently, but we're trying to get to that 10,000 mark by WrestleMania. We're also trying to get to 100 followers on X, so follow me over there. And also follow me on YouTube. We're on the road to 2,000, but we're trying to get to 10,000 by the end of 2026. So if you want to go support me on those social media platforms so you can see a little bit more of my content that I do post, go tune in over there. Before we head out, I have one more comment coming in from Steve _Dallas_ Cowboys. The only way for LA is Money in the Bank. I'm really hoping that is the case. He's got to win it. It's the same thing with Liv at this point. You can't. There's only so many times you can have them not win before you have to actually give them the W. I've been saying that for Liv so many times with the Rumble and Chamber. You can't just keep having her be runner-up and all that and not give her the win at some point. And I think 2026 hopefully is that year. And I think the same thing could be said. And in this grand scheme of things with LA Knight, with him coming up short so many times at Money in the Bank, I think this will be a great moment for him to finally get the W. And win the Money in the Bank briefcase and give him one step closer to the World Heavyweight Championship. Pritchard and Hayes have to pack their bags. They have to. They got to pack their bags, scoot, skedaddle. You got to go. You got to go. Hit the bricks. What's the song say? Hit the road, Jack? Yeah, hit the road. Hit the road and don't let the door hit you on the way out. But I appreciate everybody stopping through tonight. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Friday night. See you guys tomorrow for NXT Deadline. Too Sweet, Hearty Handshake, and I'll see you guys.